frittatas. Easy to do, great for taking on a picnic. I've got some soft butter. And I'm just going to brush my little mini muffin molds. You don't have to use butter. You could use olive oil. You could set up something. You do have several brushes simultaneously butter brushing. Now this is fairly quick. I'm almost done. I've got one more to go. There you go, all done. Right, and now you just have to make the frittata mix. It's really not brain science this. You just need some eggs, good eggs. Pop them in there. I'm using 10. Maybe I could do 2 at the same time. Let's try that. Nah. Ah, I've got shell in there. Failed. That didn't work. Extra crunch with my frittatas. Only kidding, I pulled the shell out. I always think if you do it with one hand, it doesn't work so well. It's okay. All right, eggs are in. Need to season the eggs. You want to season the eggs because it'll just bring out the flavour. Also, it'll be very bland without any salt. Just give it a little whisk. Add some salt. Add some pepper with this giant pepper grinder. Okay, pepper's in there. If you wanted to, you could season it with other things. You could put some herbs in, which I might do. What have I got up here? Oh, nothing I fancy. Oh yes, maybe a little bit of spice with some chili flakes. That might be nice. But honestly, pop in whatever you like. You can go in. This is actually a really good recipe of using odds and ends that you have in the fridge. Really handy. Okay, so I'm going to pour this into a jug just because it'll make it easier. Egg mix in. And then you just want to fill it like, oh, that is way too much. Not like that, basically. That is like wrong. So that is totally wrong. I'm going to do this. Ah, it's okay. Right, so you just want to fill it like, oh, that's a bit too much. Like half full. It's a bit hard to do this. Half, that's it. So control your frittata mix. I think that is probably enough because I'm going to put some filling in there as well. You need room for the filling. This is the part where you can get creative. You literally raid your fridge and see what you have. So I've got these odd courgettes. Then I have these smoked sausages, these frankfurters. So I'm just gonna chop these up. You know, I've got some cheese, some parmesan, a red pepper. It's always nice to think about a combination of colours. So just, you want them into little pieces, because you're doing mini versions. You could do a giant version if you wanted to. Obviously the cooking time will take longer. But I think these ones are perfect for picnics or like canapes for a dinner party or something like that. So picnics, because they're great for portable food, but for dinner parties, it's also a really simple thing to do. So I'm just popping some of this sausage in. Courgette. Don't make the pieces too big because they need to cook And some red pepper. Looks good, tastes good. Probably only need half a pepper. It's always important to make a little bit of effort with the presentation. Makes things a lot more appetizing. Okay, what am I missing? Ha! What do you think I'm missing? Cheese. Again, whatever cheese you so happen to have in your fridge. Just a nice handful. Oh, this is gonna be good. As soon as you put cheese on something, can't go wrong with that. Cheese, eggs, a little bit of crunchy pepper and courgette. Ah, oh, that's looking good. Okay, I think one needs one little top up here. Could put a little bit more in there. That's good. That goes into a preheated oven, 180 degrees, for about, I don't know, 10 minutes, maybe less because they're quite small. Just want them to puff up and set really nicely. Things smell good. They certainly look good. Let's get these babies out the oven. Woo! Hot stuff. Look at that. Oh, that cheese. Smell that cheese. Smell, smell. It smells so good. Now they do puff up a little bit, but then they deflate. So don't worry. Just ease them out. So you can eat them warm, but they're really good cold as well. And actually what's quite good in frittata, they often do onions. So if you fry some onions, soften them, and then cook potatoes, you can chop that up, put that in there too. Man, it's like being at the dentist with all that drilling. Okay, I think I have enough here. Woo, they're really hot. Okay, if I was taking them to the picnic, I'd probably wait for them to cool down a little bit. I've got this really cool cheese paper. I'm such a geek when it comes to food stuff. I collect all these random things, like cheese paper. Anyway, you could wrap them up, make a little parcel. A bit hot. 6, that will do. There you go. Perfect parcel for your picnic. Picnic frittatas, really easy to make and perfect for a little summer outing. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.